Jurassic World.
Good day everyone, Parker here, and welcome to Theme Park Parlay here on Adventures with Parker. Universal Orlando is hard at work on their yet-to-be-announced roller coaster in the Jurassic Park section of Islands of Adventure. The highest point of the ride was capped off just a few weeks ago, and by the time you're watching this video, the track will probably be completely finished. But we still have some questions. 1. When will Universal actually announce the ride and reveal the name? I mean, it's no secret. We can all see it right there. Just, come on, announce it already. And 2. Will the opening of this new coaster mark an official change in the land from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World? Well, we're going to discuss that possibility and more in today's Theme Park Parlay. So without any further ado,
welcome to Jurassic World.
First things first, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Adventures with Parker, your home for all things related to theme parks, travel, and local attractions. Since we're still in the middle of the pandemic, right now we're just focusing on local adventures and theme park news and discussion videos, but make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date on everything happening here. Also, in case you missed it in my last video, I changed the username for my social media accounts. You can now find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at ADVParker. Okay, let's start by giving a recap on what's going on here. Universal is building a brand new roller coaster in the Jurassic Park area of Islands of Adventure. The ride is being built by Intamin and will feature 2 launches with an expected top speed of 70 miles per hour, multiple inversions, a top hat element, and a couple of show scenes. Now, I am super excited for this ride because it fulfills the park's need for an additional thrill coaster, something Islands of Adventure has been lacking since the removal of Dragon Challenge in 2017. So, wait a minute. What does a new roller coaster have to do with retheming this area from park to world? Well, according to various sources, the story of this ride will have something to do with the Velociraptors. We know this because a leaked trademark suggests that the attraction will be called Velocicoaster. But of course, Universal has yet to confirm this through an official announcement. But as construction progresses, we can see theming elements such as fences and a watchtower that resemble the Velociraptor paddock from the Jurassic World film, further confirming this theory. Earlier rumors suggested that the show scenes would feature a mix of screens and animatronics, but right now rumors are leaning more towards the idea that there will be no screens present in the ride at all, but we will be seeing several full-size Velociraptor animatronics and a few static figures as well. Now, hold up. Velociraptors have been a staple of the Jurassic franchise since the original 1993 film. But the theming and style we see here specifically resembles what we see in the 2015 Jurassic World film. Even the fencing along the lagoon looks like something straight out of the movie. Another thing worth noting is that when construction on the coaster began, Raptor Encounter, an interactive attraction where you can meet Blue, a Velociraptor first introduced in the 2015 film, was moved to a new location adjacent to the coaster and was given new signage that again resembles the updated Jurassic World style with its blue and silver color scheme. And since Universal's reopening after the COVID-19 shutdown, the experience was updated to include a baby raptor as well. So if this attraction is drawing from specific elements and styles from the Jurassic World film, it only makes sense for the new coaster to do the same. So yeah, we basically have 2 attractions in Jurassic Park that are actually themed to Jurassic World. But what else can be done to complete this transformation? Well, I think one of the obvious solutions is to overhaul Jurassic Park River Adventure like they did over at Universal Studios Hollywood. The renovations they did over there converted the classic Jurassic Park ride to an adventure through an operational Jurassic World that culminates with an epic battle between the T-Rex and escaped Indominus before the final plunge. The ride was pretty well received, and I'm sure it's only a matter of time before it comes to Orlando. although Universal has not made any comment on the matter as of yet. As for Camp Jurassic and Pterodon flyers, I don't think too much has to be done beyond changing out some signage here and there, unless they wanted to go ahead and give the play structures some general updates. Although, I could see the area being renamed to Camp Cretaceous, which would coincide with the upcoming Netflix animated series. But yeah, other than a name change and some minor aesthetic changes, the overall experience of Camp Jurassic should remain untouched. The last remaining piece is the Discovery Center, which is modeled after the visitor center seen in the original Jurassic Park film. This would be the most challenging change, as the building would need a complete overhaul and reconstruction to become the conical-shaped innovation center from Jurassic World. But inside, they could include a bunch of high-tech and interactive exhibits similar to those seen in the film. So basically, it would be an updated version of what they already have in there right now. And other than a few aesthetic changes to shops and restaurants, that's about all you would need to make Jurassic World happen at Islands of Adventure. Again, this is all just speculation. Universal hasn't even announced the coaster yet, much less an entire retheme to a land. But as you can see, it is possible and entirely plausible, especially given the success and relevancy of the current films. If this truly were to happen, I can definitely see the changes taking place in phases. Phase 1 would be what's going on right now with Velocicoaster and Rafter Encounter. Phase 2 could be a retheme of Jurassic Park River Adventure, and Phase 3 could be the rebuild of the Discovery Center, with all of the smaller visual and nominal changes taking place throughout the whole process. Another possibility worth mentioning is that Velocicoaster and Rafter Encounter could just become a Jurassic World / Velociraptor focused mini-land within the larger Jurassic Park area. But honestly, I would rather see the other changes happen to create a fully realized and cohesive Jurassic World experience. Before I end this video, I do want to point out that Jurassic World Isla Nublar is a land confirmed to be coming to Universal Beijing Resort, which will feature a Jurassic World dark ride. We don't know any details about this attraction yet, but it's rumored to be based off the gyrosphere scene from the movie. The land will also feature the Innovation Center and the Pterodon Aviary. These attractions and the park are set to open in 2021. So, what would you do to change Jurassic Park to Jurassic World? Comment down below. Also be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that wonderful YouTube stuff. And be sure to follow me on social media using my new username @ADVParker. With that, I'm out. And of course, the adventures are calling. See ya!